Hi Megan, how has your week been?
Fine. Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Sorry. My week's been fine. You know, just hanging out with my friend, Emma.
Oh, is that someone new?
I guess she's new. I don't know. You know, I usually just hang out with like Jeff and Brett and stuff, but like I don't know. Emma seems cool. She's chill.
How old is she?
I don't know, 16, something like that. Like 16.
Yeah. Does she go to your school?
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, that's where I met her. We kind of like bullied this girl together. It was kind of funny.
And what did you guys end up doing?
Oh, we were just kind of talking shit to her. I don't know. We were just like, she was like standing there and like looking all stupid, and I was just like, girl, you're looking stupid.
So why do you think that you and your friend decided to do that? Was it just because like you thought she was looking stupid, or were you like angry about something internal?
I don't think I was angry. I think it was funny. I think it was actually hilarious. She was just like standing there and like I just like said something to her, and then she like kind of gave me an attitude and a dirty look, and I was just like, who does she think she's looking at like that? So then I started calling her stupid, and then I like pushed her a little bit, like nudged into her. If she wants to look at me funny, then I'm gonna push her. And if anyone wants to mess with me at that school, I'll do the same. I'll just keep doing it.
Okay.
Because no one's gonna mess with me.
So do you like feel like as if have people messed with you before?
Yeah, people think it's okay to like look at me funny, and I'll show them like what that's gonna be like.
So you want them to basically feel what you have felt in the past?
No, I don't know about that.
So how do you think they feel then?
I don't care. I hope they feel like shit.
Would you like it done to yourself?
Tell them to try. They can try to make me feel like that, and then I'll probably just kick their ass. You know what I mean? I'll literally just kick their ass. I don't know, like Brett and me were like smoking this weekend, and I don't know, it was pretty fun. How's your week been?
My week's been good. Obviously yours didn't seem to go so well.
Why not? Mine went fine.
You seem a little angry.
I'm not angry. Not today. Maybe yesterday I was angry. I punched a hole in my wall. I got pissed off. My grandma thinks it's okay to like give me a curfew, and I'm just not okay with that, so I punched a hole in her wall.
And what did your grandmother say? Did you have any repercussions from it?
Yeah, she said I wasn't allowed to have my phone, and that's bullshit. I should be able to have my phone. My phone is like everything to me. That's how I go on social media, and how, you know, I contact Chris, Brad, all my friends.
Do you ever use your phone to harass other people?
Harass?
Or
Why am I harassing people?
because you have a habit of doing that.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess sometimes when I get pissed off, I do kind of message people just to mess with them. Like, if I think they're looking ugly in a photo, like, I'm gonna message them and I'm gonna tell them. Like, if they're looking ugly, they're gonna know about it. Don't post pictures like that if you don't want me to tell you that you're ugly.
Back to your grandmother's situation. Did you ever think about what if we came up with a way for you and your grandmother to actually talk with one another without physical interactions happening, or even verbal, just for you guys to be able to sit down and have a appropriate age conversation? Would that be something you guys would you be interested in learning how to do with her, so that you guys can come up with compromises and such?
Yeah, maybe if she can learn not to take my phone away. I'm just not really about that. You can tell me I can't go out and I can't smoke weed, but why you gotta take my phone though? Why is she taking my phone?
I guess
I want to ask her.
Yeah.
Like, I just think that's like, that's my freedom. That's mine. Like, why are you taking that from me?
Yeah, so I think it'd be like a good idea for you guys like to sit down and for you to actually have this like open conversation. How does she know about like some of your weed smoke? Is she aware of that? No.
I don't think she does. Maybe she smells it on me. Maybe she sees it.
So it's mainly that she took it due to the curfew that you didn't stick to.
Yeah, I just came home at 3 o'clock in the morning and she thought it was okay to take my phone.
What time was your curfew?
10 o'clock?
Okay. So yeah, I think that would be the best option is possibly talking about that. You can also have to realize you are 16 years old. She is the parent still, so you know, you might have to also compromise. Maybe she can give you a little wiggle room or even like, you know, allow you to see your friends more often or whatever it may be, but my guess is that 3 a.m. is not going to stick very well.
It was an accident. Like, I apologized to her. Like, I didn't mean for it to get so late. I just got really high and then I passed out at Brett's house and like, it just kind of happened and I didn't mean to. And I apologized to her, and she was just like, give me your phone. And I was like, oh, hell no. And then we almost got into a fight, like a physical fight.
She was probably very worried about you since she didn't know where you were.
She could have called me. She didn't try to call her or anything. That doesn't make any sense. She should probably try to do that. If she's like so worried about me, why is she not calling?
Yeah, I would definitely like bring that up in a conversation. Like if you like get worried and stuff, you know, like text me and stuff. As long as you're going to be open with her and stuff like that, I think that could really do some help. She'll learn to trust you, and then you'll be able to get a little bit more freedom.
I guess so.
And such.
My mom called me from the jail.
And how'd that go?
She pisses me off. I'm just so mad at her. Like, she doesn't even get out for another like couple of years, and I don't really know why she's calling me. I'm just like, girl, like, what am I gonna do for you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're not even around. And I like told her about some stuff with like my grandma and like things that just like aren't working out that good, and like my grandma trying to like, you know, take over my whole life and give me all these rules, which is like bullshit because I'm getting older now and I shouldn't have rules. I should be able to do whatever I want. And my mom called me and was just like, hey, like, how you doing? And I was just like, no, I'm not doing good. And then like I explained to her about my grandma and stuff, and I don't know, she asked me to come visit, but I don't know that I'm comfortable with that. I don't know if I want her in my life just because, you know, she hasn't been there at all.
Mm-hmm.
She's been in jail, like, and that doesn't help me.
Yeah, and that's a, you know, reasonable decision you have to make is whether, like, does she, like, play a part in your life? Will she ever? And that's something, you know, you can, like, get to. It doesn't have to be now. It doesn't have to be when she, like, gets out of jail and stuff like that. But it's ultimately your decision and such.
I guess. I mean, she is my mom now, so maybe I need to think more about what I want with her and if I want a relationship or not. Just because, like, well, there's, like, obviously bad stuff in the past. Obviously, she's my mom, so maybe I do need to make it work. I don't know. We could figure out a way to make it work.
Yeah, you guys could, like, talk about some of the situations if it comes up and see if you guys can get past it and such. What does your grandmother think about you possibly seeing your mom or that your mom is calling you from jail?
She wants me to be careful because she knows my mom has hurt me in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandma tries really hard to avoid people hurting me.
It sounds like she really cares about you.
I guess she does. I don't know, sometimes I don't really know, but all I know is that I feel like everyone's harassing me lately.
Why do you feel like that?
Teachers are harassing me for assignments that I'm missing. I'm failing like every single class except for one, like, but they're just like all harassing me. Like, even if I try to get something done, like, I feel like I'm just getting like 18 emails, phone calls, like, I'm just like, can you calm down? 1, and for 2, like, it's only October, like, we just started a month ago, like, can they calm down? But like, I guess I'm missing like a bunch of assignments, whatever.
What's causing you to miss assignments?
Hanging out with my friends, And then we like to skip class and walk around the school. We go to the
Sure.
bathroom.
Does your grandmother know about your assignments?
She knows a little bit. I mean, she's got access to my power school.
Do you think maybe that's why she's got a little bit more upset than you expected, is because maybe she knows you're not doing so well in school and she feels like this is part of it?
Maybe. I guess she might. My teachers may have called her too, but she doesn't really tell me. All she tells me is I need to try harder, I need to do this, I need to do that. I feel like everyone's telling me, you need to do this, you need to do that. And then my mom's calling me, and I just feel, I'm just like, just leave me alone. Like, I just want to hang out with my friends. I should be able to do that. And if we want to walk around and shove some people in the hallways at school, like, I should be able to do that too. There's no reason why I can't.
Would you like it done to you?
Good luck. Honestly, good luck to anyone who wants to, try me. Because they're going to get punched in the face. Because I don't care. It is what it is. People shouldn't mess with me.
Because you have a wall up where nobody can hurt you, basically.
I don't think I have a wall up.
So
No
you
one
wouldn't be
can hurt
affected if somebody made fun of you or...
If anyone tried to make fun of me, they would probably get beat up. Honestly. That's what would happen. They'd get their ass kicked. And it is what it is. I gotta pee. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So anything else you have to say to me?
How do you want to work on your habits of, I guess I would say, bullying? Because you can't continue and expect not to get in trouble at some point. I worry about you getting into legal trouble at some point due to, some of the phone conversations you've had with people, and also just like getting in trouble at school. I mean, you want to make friends, you said, this year, to meet another conversation
I
about,
did make a friend. Emma.
yes.
She bullies people with me.
That's not a very good way to go about it, though.
Why not?
'Cause
We
it's
bond
not.
over bullying people.
I know, but that's
It's
not
just kind
a
of fun.
positive bond. What would happen if she decided not to bully people? Would you guys still even be friends?
No, I'd probably bully her. That's a weak
So that's
bitch.
not a true friend.
What do you mean? Emma's
not-
my girl. She's not gonna be a bitch.
Emma's only your girl because she bullies people with you. Like, what if you found what I'm trying to state is, in a funny way, is that, like, you have a tendency of looking for people who almost, like, resemble what you're doing in life, such as whether it's smoking, whether it's bullying people. You never really get to have friendships, I feel like, that are unique, people who really like you for who you are. And I think you're, like, afraid to allow people in, and I think you build up this front of being this basically hard-ass person,
Well, I have to be. My life has been a little hard.
which is understandable.
Like, my dad's an alcoholic. My mom was on drugs. She's now in jail. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I just want my freaking phone back. I just don't know who that lady thinks she is taking my phone. It's my phone. And I'm supposed to be applying for jobs soon, too. Because I don't have a job. And I'm turning 17 soon. And I feel like she's not going to let me get a job until I improve my grades. And
Do you think you'll
it's
be
so
able
annoying.
Do you think you'll be able to handle a job?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Would you want to, like, work on getting to the point where you could actually obtain a job, keep it, maybe work on some of just the way you interact with people, being able to kind of like look inner and figure out why certain things happen? As you said, like, you have to have a wall up. If we could slowly break down that wall, I'm sure you could get friends who actually like you for who you are, who aren't just, being your friend because you have negative aspects in common. You want to have positive stuff so that when those negative things go out the door, that you still have your friend. You don't want a friend who's just there in the moment because you guys have one thing in common. And once that's gone, they're out the door. That's not a friend. That's just somebody who is feeding off each other more so than a friend.
I think Emma would still be my friend.
Hmm?
I think Emma would still be my friend. Even if we didn't bully people. But I do feel like I'm probably ready for a job just because I feel like it will probably help me not be smoking weed all the time. And not be so mean to people because, like, you know, at a job you get paid to be nice. So maybe it can teach me how to be nice.
Yeah, I think so too. I also
Sometimes
think, like,
wanna learn.
if you and Emma, like, you know, decide to, like, basically just ease up on people and not go after every single person you see. Who knows, maybe you guys will form a bigger relationship. Maybe more friends would actually, like, join you guys and you'd have a bigger group. And that's something, you know, you've always said, like, I really wish I had a whole set of, like, girlfriends like everyone else. I mean, you don't say it
I get
often,
along with girls like that.
but how long do they last?
Girlfriends?
Mm-hmm. In your life that you've had?
A few months.
A few months.
Yeah, that's at most. But I've been friends with Brett and Chris and Steve for like ever.
Yeah, and so tell me a little bit about that relationship. Like, what made you interested in the friendship? Like, why are you guys still together? Like, considering that your female friends aren't, but your male friends are.
I think maybe we're attracted to each other and it's kind of like that, to be honest. And I feel like it's more exciting to be around someone who's attractive. And I feel like they're like no drama and they don't like challenge me or give me looks that make me feel it like I need to like go into defense mode. But they're just
So you feel comfortable around them and you like that you can just be yourself and not have to worry.
yeah, they're just chill.
And that's the type of person, like, you should take those qualities and, like, almost, like, make a chart and do, like, the pros and cons of what you want to look for, like red flags and friends and stuff like that. And then you'll be able to really be able to pick out those who you want to stick in your life or those who you possibly want to be a friend, like Emma. Maybe you can have, you know, a great bond with her and that'll continue and stuff like that. But I think you guys should really think about easing up on the bullying because it could break your friendship at some point.
I guess, but I definitely won't break it on my end just because I feel like it's really coming from me. I don't really think she wants to be that way. I think it's me.
Are you afraid if you don't stop at some point that maybe she'll walk away?
No. Probably the other way around. If she stops, I'll walk away. And I'll probably start bullying her. If she wants to be fake, then I'll just like walk away from her. I don't care. I don't like fake people.
So fake means not bullying people?
Nah, just like going against your friends. Like if she wants to be friends with me, then she better be like me. Or else she doesn't really fit.
But what if you want to change for the better? Like, I mean, isn't having a friend who maybe isn't so into what you're doing possibly a good aspect? And such as, you know, she's not bullying the people you are and stuff. So if you want to stop, you can. You're not going to feel like you have to since you have a friend that's also doing it with you. Like, you're not going to feel like if you stop that your friend will be like, why are you stopping?
I guess. But if I decide to stop, I know she's gonna stop. So it's kind of all up to me.
Fully know that she would just stop?
Mostly, maybe I should try it out, see what happens. See actually how with me she really is. And that will depend on if I want her as a friend or not.
I think that'd be a good plan, is to really see whether, like, you know, if she's there for the good and bad. But
Yeah, I gotta stand up, hold on. It's hard, eh? It's a lot for me to sit for that long. So, we don't.
Yes. So let's think of some possible goals we can try to achieve going forward. So name some goals that you think would be important going forward in the next sessions coming up.
Okay. Improve my grades, at least to C's. Not D's or F's, because I'm gonna keep getting in trouble and people are gonna keep harassing me, which is fucking annoying. So, I need to improve my grades. I need to apply for jobs and I need to meet my curfew. That's what I want to do. The bullying will have to be what it is for now, because I enjoy it too much.
I think once you get your other stuff going, you might ease up in general, because you're gonna feel better about yourself when you get your grades up and such, and you're gonna just feel better overall. I think a lot of your bullying stems from just what happened to you in the past and the fact that you don't feel like you're good enough because other people are harassing you and such, and I feel like it's taken out on other people because you don't fully have the coping skills to be able to understand that things can change and things can turn out better for you. And I think that's something we can work on. I think you have the capability of being a really good friend due to, you know, the stuff you went through. I mean, a lot of people want a friend who understands them very well, and you have that capability. It's just that you need to learn to take your feelings and put them into a positive thing, whether it's sports, whether it's, you know, giving advice to friends, whether it's doing anything with it, whether it's, you know, going for a run or whatever, and just don't take it out on people the way you wouldn't want to take it out on yourself. Like, you sit there and you tell me you hate being harassed and stuff over grades. Well, I'm sure these kids hate being, you know, pushed and stuff.
Probably.
I'm sure if you were, you know, you'd get even more mad. You say that, like, you'd push them back, but I know deep inside, you know, after working with you for over a year, that you feel pretty shitty about yourself, I take it, if people were doing that to you, but you might make it look like on the outside that you're okay by, you know, pushing them back or calling them names, but I know it would affect you. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
But I think those are some good goals to work on.
Okay, when's our next meeting?
What time do you want next week on? I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday open. So it's really whatever time you want, because you're the first client this morning, so.
Well, after school, because I'm gonna try to spend more time in class, so probably like 11 a.m. because school gets out at 10:30 right now.
Okay. That sounds good.
Okay, see you then.
All right.